Hey everybody, welcome to the AWcast, the audio withdrawal podcast. Today we have a spooky episode for you, with lots of scares and frights, like a bowl of spaghetti and olives when you're blindfolded. We're going to creep you out real bad with this one, but not really, because there's nothing really different in this episode, except I will be wearing a witch's hat during the recording, and that's about it for holiday themes. I'm here with my co-hosts, Octavia, say hi.
Hey.
And Josh, say hello.
Yo.
And we normally have Koji, but Koji
up in the studio.
Might be dead. He's not in the studio. Josh is in the studio. Yes. But yeah, let's start this one off. Episode 4 with some more music news. Links for all these will be posted in the description, just like normal. So first topic is the Strokes are going to appear on SNL Halloween show. I have some links there. I don't know, it just came up in news for some reason, and it's going to be on Halloween night, so we have no way of viewing it for now, but we can't really comment on it, but I'm sure it went good. Josh, do you like the Strokes? Maybe you have a crush on Julian Casablancas?
I don't want to say what kind of Strokes I like or don't like, but they got some good albums.
Yeah. Is that a Freudian slip about the Strokes you like?
That is intentional Freud's legitimus.
Intentionally Freud. How about you, Tavi? You like?
Dude, who's gonna be watching?
You know, I think it's all different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a good show. I didn't know they were still doing stuff. I haven't heard their albums for forever, but they're very one note. If you like some of their stuff, you probably like most of their stuff. So check that out on SNL if you want, I say. Yeah. If the podcast comes up before then or after or whatever. No one just uses TV, find it online, whatever. That was a non-link. And then...
So 2020 is actually the first year that they've put an album out since 2013, which is really, in all honesty, the only Strokes album that I know of. Come Down Machine. Yeah. But it's the new abnormal. Ooh.
The Come Down Machine?
No, not quite. You can't just mention that podcast on anywhere.
No, I wasn't.
Dude.
That's a podcast? I was just saying two words that are funny together.
Oh,
also, since I'm not editing this podcast, try to not say the gamer word, Tavi, or, you cancel yourself at your own risk.
You give us that this morning like we say it all the time.
I've only given it at the first episode, and now that Tavi's a new guest.
Oh.
I will refrain from using the gamer word.
You want to be a gamer tonight?
So that's...
Or do you want epic?
So epic, dude. Yeah, I think Julian does his own single stuff, besides Strokes. But yeah, I guess that's a reason for them to do Saturday Night Live stuff, because a new album release. And Adele went on last week, which is whatever. Is SNL still good? Have people even check that shit out?
I'm just thinking of what's the type of person, what demographics are going to be watching SNL on Halloween instead of doing something exciting?
I would say 40-year-old white women, suburban white women.
White women. Oh yeah, I'd say so. Do people even have TV?
Do people have TV? That is the real question.
Yeah, is SNL on because I know Adult Swim at least streams all their shit online and stuff like that.
I think SNL is exclusively on television.
Probably.
They're gonna die. That's just how it works.
Yeah, that's fine. They haven't been super funny, I don't think.
Rude.
Overall, whatever, they're fine. They get some great bits come out of it. Some great comedians come out of it. I got nothing really against SNL. But yeah, so scope that shit out. Any other thoughts on that? Take that as a
Just
hard no.
upon initially looking at the article, I just kind of think that picture of Julian, just for some reason, it's making me think of Oliver Tree, just the angle or the chin or
Looks
something.
like he shaved like
just
half
I
his
don't know.
head.
Wait, half his head? Like, oh.
Well, it just looks like his haircut's like a mullet, and then he's like shaved above the ears.
Yeah, mullet of sorts.
I really like the patriotic suspenders.
Yeah, those are epic. And whatever that guy's like slam dancing on his t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
It's good. He looks like he has carpal tunnel. Yeah, it's not a very flattering picture at all. Like
he's smiling.
He's such like a sex god.
Oh, he's smiling.
Yeah, but he's grinning ear to ear. Can't even be too old. I don't know. But okay, so yeah, next thing that came up that I noticed is the next link we got, Requiem for a Theme. So I guess, I can't remember, maybe I just misread this article or something, but I'm pretty sure the composer Clint Mansell, who did the soundtrack for Requiem for a Dream, is doing a 20th anniversary album, or it's just the 20th anniversary since the film. And yeah, he had like an interview on NPR, which is pretty fucking dope. And that soundtrack's just super slick. Like it's inspired a lot of like film soundtracks and stuff like that. Have you guys? I know Josh hasn't seen Requiem for a Dream. Have you seen it, Tavi? Drug movie?
I actually have not.
You haven't? Well, it's like it's basically just like about drugs and overdosing, and that like it has some really cool like camera shots and really amazing soundtrack. You probably heard like the theme song.
I have heard that theme song so much, or quite a few times. Also, the remixes, because yeah, they're gonna exist.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Heavy
hip hop remix.
We'll absolutely have to add it to my watch list.
Would it work lo-fi?
Probably.
Okay, quick little Google.
Yeah, we could play a little bit. We got the the mashup simulator on whatever the YouTube share button. Play just a
there is a hip hop remix, not lo-fi.
Yeah.
Is it good? Get going on the watch together. 2 million views, baby.
Yeah. Oh, trap remix, dude. I'm pulling this up.
Kind of bangs though. Okay, it's these.
Fat trap.
Oh, that's a little more energetic than what I found.
Oh yeah. Oh, spit some flow, Tab. Directing on forward, dream, shoot heroin in your eye till die and bleed. Alright, before we get copy struck. Sick, dude! And it's not a video podcast, but let it be known, Josh did a dab. So, good shit. Now you have to live with that. You have to sit with that, bro. Can you vape away from the fucking mic, Taffy? Jesus Christ. Amateur hour.
Y'all
Fuck,
kids
I
not even getting pushed to mute.
Push to mute. Push that boot. Yeah, no, this is a so yeah, check out the soundtrack, Requiem for a Dream, and also check out Requiem for a Dream if you haven't. It's a Jared Leto performance when he was actually fucking good at acting. Or
Ooh.
Yeah, so
like in Suicide Squad?
Like in Suicide Squad, loved it. Joker,
Yeah.
absolutely loved it.
So damn it.
It isn't quite as good as his Joker performance, but it's damn close, I'll say. So yeah, skip that. I should have. Do you have anything else here? More stuff in the news. Just quickly run over. Fucking Joe Rogan's been a busy little bean doing podcasts with Maynard J. and Keenan from Tool. where MJK looks exactly like Joe Rogan, so it's basically him talking to himself. It's great. But one thing to note, I guess, would be Maynard talked about he got corona, and it said it really sucks to have, and he told conspiracy theorists who think it's fake to eat a dick. So that's one awesome thing to note. And they're also having an album that's going to come out that he announced on the podcast for Pucifer, I think. Let me pull up. Yeah.
Yeah, it
so
was
Pucifer for Existential Reckonings, their new album that's coming out. So we'll probably talk about that next podcast, or I'll talk about it because it's my kind of jam. But we'll skip that. And then another quick thing would be, Tavi, you don't really listen to Tool or anything, right?
Nope, I do not.
That's fair enough, okay. Fair. And then the other quick thing with Joe Rogan Experience, Kanye West went on a couple days ago. So our future POTUS got on the JRE, dude. She talks about pissing on that Grammy as president-to-be, and I didn't have enough time to sit through 3 hours of a fucking Kanye podcast, but I'm sure it's good, so check that out. Did all y'all guys see Kanye on the ballot? I know he got on Utah's. I was gonna ask Koji, because I'm not sure if he's in Washington, but
Yeezy 2020.
Koji's outside the studio as we speak.
Is he? Is he willing to join?
Yeah, you don't see him?
Will he pop on in?
Might be. Didn't realize what time it was. Little Bab.
Yeah. Oh, is he in the general chat or something? I don't see.
Yeah, he is. He's popped his head in.
Yeah, let's get fucking Koji on the horn, dude. Let's get him going. We'll just pick up after that. We still have to go through a couple albums and stuff. We'll keep. Okay, Octavia, there's only room for 3 people on this podcast. Fuck off.
Oh, really?
Just kidding. Fine.
Hey.
The special 4-man episode.
Special, yeah. Well, we're gonna have guests eventually, maybe like 10 episodes in. I'm gonna start asking like local artists and stuff if they wanna get some exposure. That
exposure.
Like for like. So we'll just keep doing the podcast. If Koji wants to jump in, totally cool. If not, whatever.
Hey,
Josh,
look at that.
Keep an eye.
Hey.
Is Koji here? Oh, he's fucking here,
Sorry,
the
I'm
boy.
late.
He just not in here. Didn't hear him kick down the door.
He slammed through the studio, breaking down the walls. Yeah,
Breaking the fourth wall.
Very good. Very good noise reduction on these microphones.
Oh yeah. So Josh is he's more masculine this episode, as you can tell.
So it's been a bit, week and a half or so, and puberty hit hard.
Just been eating testosterone pills.
Yeah, he's on that T-Fix.
Oh yeah.
He's on that T-Fix.
Gain it. Oh yeah.
Koji doesn't like it.
When did I say that? I didn't say shit.
he loves a Bara version of Josh. All right, so we're picking up. So I still have the script out. We just went over the Kanye on the JRE. I guess we can go to best and worst music. I'd say I have a pick of the worst track of the week. For me, would probably be "Coffin" by Lil Yachty. Have you guys heard of that one?
No, not at all.
I have not.
No. Josh?
I'm about to.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
It's literally Burt Skirt, the song, basically. Just such a SoundCloud rap. But I guess I listen, like Burt Skirt, like fucking throughout the entire song. He actually cuts himself off with the skirt at one point in the song. Gave me the keys to the coupe. I'm a skirt. Yeah, it's very like SoundCloud rapper bullshit. But I guess that's like most of what Lil Yachty does. I guess I don't really listen to his stuff. Does anyone else listen to his stuff?
I do not.
Yeah, I just saw him
Isn't
on
that
Hot
what's
Ones,
big
I was
these
like,
days?
What's up?
Isn't that what's big these days?
I guess so.
Just
Yeah,
mumble rap, mumble
Gen Z
sound
rap.
crap. Oh,
Yeah.
sound crap.
Yeah, but there's a good way to do it, and then whatever the fuck he did on that track was just There's nothing there. It's another whatever, just money, girls, cars, dumb shit. But yeah, there's just no artistic.
I do
integrity
drugs
to it,
and
I
fuck
guess.
women and make money.
Yeah, pretty much. The grills, the money life. Yeah, so we can move on if no one listened to it. But I'm giving it thumbs down. But take it as you like, because I don't like Lil Yachty in general. But and then best track of the week, I'd say for me would be when I was going through Skrillex's SoundCloud for one of these things. I came up on Dogblood's profile. I forgot they existed, but they're actually pretty fucking lit. So I'm recommending the album "Turn Off the Lights" from them, which came out like a year ago. But fuck it, go check out Dogblood. Cool name, cool band. Did anyone else have any best or worst tracks of the week? Anything they want to bring up?
I have a best one.
Yeah, go for it, Dav.
Actually came out around 2 weeks ago, but it's the first thing MGMT has put out in about over a year. It's a remix of Spirals by Django Django. It's a pretty good song. It's very psychedelic.
No shit. MGMT, hell yeah.
They're good to see MGMT going back to their roots of psychedelic pop.
Or did you give that a big old thumbs up?
Thumbs up, MGMT.
Fuck yeah. Get it. Any worst songs? Gritted your teeth to?
Not necessarily.
Weird. Anybody else got some good or bad? Don't point that finger at me. I'll take that as a no. Alright, I have also, if no one else has a good or bad, I have a spookiest track of the week.
Ooh.
A little Frighttober, Jocktober. So I shared this in the chat. Oh fuck, I don't have the link, but that's fine. Maybe I'll try to find the link. Maybe I'll post that in the description. But it's the Caretaker, Everywhere at the End of Time. So stages 1 to 6. It's like a 6.5 hour piece. That's just been like, each album is like an hour, and it starts out, the first couple of albums are just like really kind of eerie old music, more light, and then it starts getting really fucky, and the album quality just starts to degrade and get like really fuck with I actually listened to this at work. I got recommended by my coworkers, and they're like, oh, the offices are haunted and shit, and you should listen to this. And I was listening to this and just like on edge the whole time. It's just like really creepy. So it's a bad idea if you have night shift and you're listening to this at like 3 in the morning during the witching hour. It's a little fucking spooky, but good thing to put on in the background of like a haunted house, or like if you're having a spooky party, whatever the fuck. Did anyone get a chance to listen to that? I can't imagine it's fucking 6.5 hours, but
Oh my lord.
Nah, it wasn't really fast enough. I kind of got on the Gorillaz thing, but that was about it.
yeah. Word. How about you, Josh?
Aside from what you showed me briefly, that's pretty much all I got
Yeah.
in terms of listening to it.
Word. If we have a party at the
Little
house, I'll just like throw
snippet.
it on or something, because it'll be actually kind of.
You're gonna spook everyone out.
Hell yeah! Well, tis the season, my dude.
You mean a
share it
party
with
at
you,
the
Talby.
studio?
It's pretty gnarly. What?
You mean a party at the studio?
Yeah, this is the Anthony Cumia Studios at the top of the Empire State Building. That's where we're recording this. But yeah, that's the spookiest track of the week. Yeah, let's move on to new music drops. So I just found this out in the past 24 hours. Gorillaz dropped a new album. I think some of us gave a listen to that. I say Koji probably has some words of wisdom to spit on it.
I mean, I think they're trying to do just featurings lately. Pretty much their last 3 albums have been that way.
Really? Because, yeah, I noticed this album was just everything was featured. Even, like, mumble rappers and shit. Which was kind of disappointing.
It's like, I don't mind that they're doing like, featurings and stuff doing that.
Sorry, I kind of broke up. What was that? Just for the recording, sorry.
It seems like they're kind of losing their own sense of doing that. Especially not doing it for as many.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're got some stuff to figure out, man. I say, because I liked Gorillaz, yeah, their original stuff where their whole thing was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna have a bunch of different genres and somehow make it like work and fit together, and that's why they had such like a diverse, band set. And yeah, but all these, the whole just doing features and stuff for albums, that's, I can imagine as a Gorillaz fan it just being really wicked disappointing. So I don't know, man. How about you, Josh?
I didn't get to listen all the way through to it, so don't have a 100% concise opinion formed. But yeah, some of it just, yeah, like you said, mumble rap. Let's bring up the track list. Who was that guy? But just some of it felt, I don't know, just hit different in ways that I wasn't too big of a fan of.
Yeah, Octavia was featured on one of the tracks. I think that was it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's mumble
Friday
rap.
13th.
Little
Oh, yeah.
Octavia or something.
Yeah.
What was it? Octavia, have you listened to this new album?
I've listened to a few of the songs. One of the ones that absolutely stuck out for me was the Pink Phantom, and that actually
Yeah.
features Elton John,
Oh,
which
hell
is
yeah.
a
Yeah,
curious
Elton John's a
pick.
good- Yeah.
It's a curious pick for Gorillaz, but I think it actually works pretty well.
Really, I think if anything, Elton John would be more up their alley than some of these.
Well,
other
absolutely not a mumble rapper, but
features. No, not at all.
I mean, if you look
That's
at
why I'd like to see more.
the entire album, it seems like almost all of them feature someone. As I can see, there
No,
is
every single
someone
one of
named
them do.
Octavian.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
on Octavian.
Octavian.
That's a heavy.
I'm really
vibes.
interested in that one featuring Earth Gang because
Gang.
Gang. Earth Gang is pretty lit.
Beck's a good artist, so yeah, Beck and Elton John. I like seeing collabos like that with people like Gorillaz just because they're so far out there. It's nice to see them with good musicians, but then and Schoolboy Q's like a legend as fuck. But yeah, if you're just like picking rappers off SoundCloud for a Gorillaz album, I don't know about that, fam. Especially because like those songs, it doesn't fit like at all. And you hear the auto tune, like mumble in it. Me and Josh were like making fun of it while listening to it. It was bad. It's embarrassing. What do you think about those Koji, the ones with the mumble rappers? Did you like those?
Not really at all. Like, it just sounded like Gorillaz did a backdrop for him,
Yeah,
as always.
yeah. It's weird, man. Yeah, it's like they did like the instrumental and whatever. But I guess
I
that's
don't
their...
get the whole mumble rap phase that we're
Yeah.
going through.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to act like you don't give a fuck, but and it's like, well, why the fuck should I give a fuck about your song if you don't even care? I don't get it. It's
Respect,
kinda lazy.
bro.
Respect. Give respect, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about enough of that. Okay, another music drop. Skrillex dropped a new single, Kliptown. Kliptown Empyrean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Skrillex is done shaping and defining genres. He has been for a while. This track just sounds like to me like anything you could hear on just like anything on SoundCloud. You just kind of pull up just some SoundCloud beat, just like a lot of percussion, and it's well produced, of course. But I don't know. Should you guys give that one a gander? We could pull up a couple clips. Did you guys check out the Kliptown Empyrean? Anybody?
I'm trying to take a look at it right now.
Gotcha. Here, Koji, also, if you want to join the Watch Together chat, or yeah, that link, that's in the Discord. Try to only play little clips of it. Wait. Let's see if I can make this work. Here we go. There we go. We got a couple little samplers. So kids screaming as a drop, hell yeah. But yeah, just a lot of percussion shit and kind of like breakbeat vibes, but yeah, it's nothing crazy. And a lot of like Skrillex fans love that like bro step shit, and he's just never gonna do that again. So.
It's the new chapter.
It's the new chapter. I think Diplo and
It seems pretty generic for what it is.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can find beats like this all over SoundCloud by just nobody's, which yeah, it just sounds weird coming from Skrillex.
Sounds very generic.
Yeah, it's just nothing special. I mean, at least it's not Tropical House, so you know, give him some credit. So that's Skrillex. He's doing great. He made a couple million off that, so good for him. Proud of you, baba boy. Another drop that came out was Black Thought, Streams of Thought, Volume 3. Cain and Abel, long as fuck album title. I don't know if I shared this in the chat, but did by chance anyone check this out? I think I found it on like an Anthony Fantano thing. Nobody? Okay. That's cool. It's a good thing I don't edit this podcast because that means Dead Space is really good for the listening audience.
You are correct.
Very correct. But no, oh yeah, there's also a Schoolboy Q feature on this album too. So as well as Gorillaz.
On the Black Thought?
Yeah, Black Thought, yeah. So yeah, I started
Around.
listening to a couple tracks, and then yeah, one of the tracks has like Killer Mike on it, and Pusha T. Schoolboy Q's on a different track, and yeah, there's some good stuff. It's about basically the whole album's just like black struggle kind of stuff, and he's a pretty alright storyteller. So fuck yeah, nothing too new, but it's got some good beats in it. It's a give her a listen if you like that kind of stuff, or even just for like the Schoolboy Q, Killer Mike appearances. Next one is a fun one. Next music drop is the music video for Pop Star with DJ Khaled, featured Drake, and the music video features the Biebs. It's pretty epic. Here, I'll pull it up in the share. And I just want to let this play out so you can just see how schizophrenic and crazy the intro to it is. We don't really go into the music too much. But,
Oh, here we go again.
yeah, if y'all want to sync up the video now, listening at home. So this is
Yo, Drake, I've been calling you.
Drake.
I've been texting you. You're not
Caliban
replying. I actually been
Maniac.
FaceTiming you.
So I'm sending you this video so you can feel my passion and my pain. We have to shoot the Pop Star video.
Khaled looks like a
Drake, you know that emoji
What did I
with
say?
the smoke coming out the nose?
Persian version
That's
of
how I
Kevin
feel. I
James.
feel like that emoji. I'm so
And then let's get to the motherfucking video shoot. And then after the video shoot,
We should go live at 11 o'clock on my IG live.
See, I got you framed up all over the crib.
Drake, do it for your brother. This carry.
Well, Drizzy, I come out here to meditate and pray in these beautiful ocean waters. These beautiful ocean waters.
2020, I came to fuck it up.
Drake, I know the border's closed. I know they won't let me in the country. What do you want me to do? The song is too big. We have to shoot the video. We have to figure something out. It's not like I'm dropping tonight. No, but we gotta get the song done so we can mix and master so we can get the video done. Then we drop.
Shoot this video, man. It's for me, man.
I know you see what's going on. We make sure I go pop. Told me Monday, so I'm thinking Monday means Tuesday. 2020, I come fuck it up.
This guy lives on Instagram. It's great. He's just encompassed the entire H3H3 meme to like a fine point.
All one. Khaled, man. Like, this guy's off his rocker. I don't know what to say. It's every waking moment that I'm alive. It's like you give someone everything you have, and they're just like, another one, honey, every 5 seconds on my phone, asking me for something. And it's like, I already gave him the songs, and now he wants a video. And I can't do a video. I can't even make my own album in peace. I can't even leave the country. And this guy wants
to. Yeah, this is a music video, and music hasn't kicked in for 2 minutes.
I don't know.
Just to point that out.
What are you gonna do?
Are you gonna go talk shit on Thriller in Halloween spooky month?
Yes.
One thing I can do for sure.
Oh.
Well, Thriller.
Yeah.
But I have to call in their favor.
Well, Thriller didn't have like Instagram posts layered on top of each other in schizophrenic fashion. So
yeah, I got it.
For its intro, it actually built a some
TikTok
sort of a
vibes.
coherent story. TikTok.
Oh,
hey, Timez, sorry, now we're in it. And now who into bed?
Another one. Yeah.
And it's DJ Khaled.
No,
we still
calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop.
And then Justin Biebs. We got the
it's the Biebs.
T-Beeb. Fuck yeah. He's looking fresh. Got another one on the backdrop. And now instead of just the DJ Khaled that he dropped at the beginning of all his songs, he's dropping
I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
Great.
My phone like I'm locked up nonstop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely
I want a quick death. Fizz my girl. Please me Houston, Texas for the evening. They tell
Look at my tattoos, bro.
So much they
Man, it is crazy how much he has changed in 10 years.
Inked up, dude. Have you guys seen his dick? I've seen his dick. It's pretty nice.
Have you seen his Lyme's disease?
He's got Lyme disease?
He does, actually.
He not
have
eat enough limes?
No, he got bit by a tick.
Bit by what?
Bit by a tick.
Bit by oh, shit. Well, was that before or after this video?
That would have been before.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say Justin Bieber looked like before, Josh? Did you bring that up? Or
like one of the iconic Paul brothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does. He's got a fuckboy hairstyle going on. It's wonderful.
Or like Oliver Tree's skinnier cousin.
Yeah. That's it, man. Skinny blonde boy. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. That's good shit. But Koji, you said that was your favorite song. You love the Biebs feature. You love DJ Khaled, right?
No, not at all.
The faves. It's good shit. So it looks like we're cruising at about half an hour in. Let's see. Okay, just a couple. Okay, yeah, we should get to the album recommendation. But last drop is Bring Me the Horizon, Teardrops. Looks like they're sticking to a heavier aesthetic with glitchy tones, finding a middle ground between their older deathcore stuff and their, light stuff that's on, like, That's the Spirit. So they're kind of, like, redefined themselves a lot, and now I think they're finding something that works for them now in, like, the music scene and all that. So Teardrops, check it out. PMTH, good song. Did anyone in the chat check that out? I don't think I linked it or anything, but...
No, I didn't see it at all.
Nope, no takers. Alright, well, in that case we could just jump into the fucking Joywave. The album rec from Josh, where he takes all responsibility on this. So take us away,
pressure.
Josh. Let us know, give us a backstory on this album, what you like about it, if you want to break down the
Hold
tracks.
on, I'm supposed to know all the lore?
No, just whatever the reason, I don't know, however you want to go about it. Just why you picked the album, what you like about it, what's good, bad, whatever. Favorite tracks, anything like that.
I just picked it because I had to panically choose something last week.
Well, do you not like the album? Do you?
No. Highly recommend. Enjoy it. Vibe to it. Embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just haven't written a thesis on.
All right. yeah, is there any? There's no like tracks that you'd want to like break down and say anything about it, like the lyrics wise, or like anything that like hit you hard, instrumental wise, aesthetically.
I'm unprepared again.
That's fine.
But I enjoy It's a Trip quite a bit, just it being a song about thinking that you know what you want in life and then you get it and just, oh, hey, psych, no, you don't. It's not it. That's not it, Chief. Try again.
What a trip.
Just a cycle of thinking you know what you are, that you're getting what you want in life, and then just you're not, and it's on to the next thing. It's a very relatable mood.
Nice. Well, that's good. So we got a favorite. It's a Trip from Josh. Koji, did you get a chance to listen to this album?
I have not.
All right. New Joywave. By any freak happenstance, Tavi, have you listened to this album?
I have not, but I will give it a listen.
It was a shot in the dark. I figured I might as well ask, you know. So yeah, I'll just give my overall then of the album. What I do really like about it is how it doesn't really stick to, like, I don't know, compared to like other albums that have like a very specific theme or like saying or whatever. They kind of go, you know, they build a story with multiple different perspectives, and each song is unique in its own thing. Some of the songs kind of go off, like they're into their own thing too much a bit, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, each song is unique and builds to its own story, but it also fits to the album. These guys really give me CRX vibes. I'm not sure if like their other albums are kind of like that, but at least Shut Down, It's a Trip, those things. So kind of like CRX or like heavier Queens of the Stone Age or like Heavy Strokes, stuff like that. For sure, definitely a product of the 90s rock scene. I'd say I just really like the passion in this album. Like the lyricism's pretty on point, doesn't really get tired. Yeah, it just has its own unique stuff. Track transitions are nice touch to bring stories together, and there's some within here a lot. Also, these guys, I checked out their website, and it's pretty fucking hilarious, I'd say. I can't remember what the actual website is. Maybe it's joywave.com or something, but search that and find it out, because it's basically like built like a news site. It's one of the better websites I've seen. But, like, it has their music videos, and apparently they're like goofs on YouTube and a bunch of shit. A bunch of meme lords. But no, the album's really well produced. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I docked a few just because it's not super original or groundbreaking, because, you know, it still goes to like CRX or bands like that, has a very, you know, specific sound there, and some of their song transitions aren't great. Confidence, the Confidence track felt kind of unnecessary and out of it, the little piano thing. But yeah, they definitely have a pulse on their style, and it's good shit. Shut Down, I think that's my favorite album, just because it's such a fun chorus and shit. So yeah, that's my overall. I'll lift the weight that Josh couldn't pull, because you recommended the album, man. Why don't you got more to say about it? It's okay. Let's see. Anything else you want to say about it before we go to the next segment, Josh?
Now that wraps it. That is a nice little bow you put on it.
Little bow tie, little bow peep. Right on, dude. Yeah, real quick. I guess we could cut this one a bit shorter then. Let's see. Oh, we're like 40. That's fine. Yeah, you do 45 minute. I don't care. We covered a lot. Yeah, so for game and film music recommendations, I wanted to just plug out the Celeste original soundtrack. Yeah, that Celeste game, the soundtrack's super driving and dope as fuck, so check that out. It's a lot of like chiptunes kind of thing if you like that. Listen to a couple tracks. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. And then also the Requiem for a Dream soundtrack. Like I said before, definitely check that shit out. And give it a, 20 year anniversary listen to. give it a little listen back. Did anyone else have some game or film music recommendations? Maybe Tavi?
Well, I don't play many video games all the time, so any soundtracks I'd be talking about would be over 10 years old.
Give them. If you got some good ones, shout them out.
No, not right off the top of my head, unfortunately.
I'll throw one out there.
Go for it.
Lethal League Blaze.
Ooh.
Lethal League 420 Blaze it?
Yeah, Lethal League 420 Blaze. It's got a good electronic soundtrack to it, and most of it's different.
Lethal League Blaze. Word. Is this a... Oh, that's the baseball game?
Yep.
Throw the ball around. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's got a dope-ass soundtrack. It's kind of like Jet Set Radio kind of soundtrack. Love it.
I actually did think of a video game that does have a pretty sick soundtrack.
Go for it, doggy.
So it's a video game that's pretty old. Came out in about 2014, I believe. But The Wolf Among Us by Telltale Games had a banging soundtrack. Very deep, kind of great music if you're walking through a city or something like that.
Yo, what kind of music is it like? What kind of genre is it? It's like orchestral or like...
It's more orchestral. Definitely does not have any lyrics in it.
Yeah.
But definitely is kind of music that you could use to study or if you're deep in thought or something like that.
Cool. So we got a banging track with Lethal League. The Celeste, more chiptunes. This Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us, more orchestral. Good shit. Josh, you got any recs?
None this week.
Ooh, nice.
Or by week.
That's fair. Let's talk. So yeah, there's some game and film recs. Give those a listen if you like any of those genres or whatever. Let's move on to hack or underrated stuff. I'll bring up something real quick. Me and Josh were planning on talking about the discography of Blood on the Dance Floor for a little bit, and Koji if he wants to. We're not going to do it this time, but I just want to set it up for next time, just because the band is kind of spooky looking, so it fits the fits the genre of the Hallows Eve spirit.
What if our Halloween party soundtrack was only the discography of Blood on the Dance Floor's discography?
God, I would die. It's still so bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you should listen to tune into the next episode, because that's going to be good. Basically, Blood on the Dance Floor has been putting out like multiple albums each year since they started, and they still sound exactly the same and just as terrible. So, look forward to that.
God,
I'm not going to say anything else.
that.
Oh no.
Yeah. We'll try to listen to as much as we can before we want to.
It's a blast
emo
on the
girls
sound.
that they play music for and slice.
Oh, it's called Scene. Okay, Mom. It's not a face.
Yeah, I combed my hair backwards. It's Scene, not emo.
I got 2 bumpets in tonight.
I love it. I'm gonna start getting back in the emo trend. Anybody got any other hack, like really shitty stuff that's popular for no good reason, or underrated stuff that should get more exposure? Any tracks like that?
I think Comfort Chain by Instupendo needs some recognition. It's pretty good. It's got good chill synth.
Yeah.
Kind of like ambient synth almost.
Word. Yeah, so check it out. Comfort Chain by Instupendo. It's on Amazon Music. You said it's like ambient kind of sound?
Yeah, it's pretty ambient.
Nice. So Koji coming in clutch with those hipster recommendations. That's why we love him. He's always got the underrated. I could always count him for that. Anybody else have any underrated recommendations?
Yeah, I do.
Go for it.
It's a song called Free Fall by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. If you've ever heard of that band, I would compare them a lot to like Modest Mouse. Just very chill music to listen to while relaxing. And it does have a very cool music video that I would highly recommend watching.
Oh, and the song's called Free Fall. So it's like a
It's called Free
kind of
Fall.
meme.
Correct.
Nice, dude. So they also have never mind. So yeah, it's one of those like music video songs, it looks like, where like
Yeah, it's an animation.
Yeah, like Adult Swim music videos or whatever.
Exactly, but it's very detailed.
Yeah, nice. I'm looking surprised. Let's see. So yeah, check that out. I'm just looking at it now. There's a little demon on the thumbnail, which is spooky for spooky month.
Spooky.
I got a little scared. I had to close out of the window, but we're back. Don't worry. I think so. Yeah, that should be it for Hacker Underrated. Unless anyone else has anything. Speak now or forever hold your peats. And alright, so let's move on to the album recommendation for next month. This is going to be Koji's recommendation this time. Or not next month, next podcast. 2 weeks, basically a month. You got one for us, Coach?
Cerulean by Bass.
Cerulean by Bats. Oh, Bats is your boy, your Twitter boy. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice. So Cerulean, I like the album cover already. Looks dope. Looks like a bath bomb. Little bath bomb. You got any preface for what we should expect for this album, or should we do a blind listen, or anything?
It's pretty experimental. Well, we'll put it that way. There's a lot of variety to it as well.
Cool. Variety and experimental. I love it. Awesome. So that'll be what we listen to next podcast. So for you listening at home or in the car or in your deathbed, wherever you're listening to this, go ahead and give that a listen. Tune in next time and we'll have a little get together. Kind of like a book club, but, less reading. But we're all dumb and just listen and illiterate. That should be about it. Do some outros and plugs. Does anybody have anything going on? Any concerts they're going to? Any place they're going to be? I know COVID's going around, so probably not, but any events coming up for anyone they want to plug?
I think COVID's probably wiped all those plans off the table.
Rip. Alright. Well, I'll just
probably rewatch some live streams on YouTube or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rewatch the Porter Robinson live stream. Check that shit out.
Yes.
That was a good one. Just have a get together in your house, quarantined, and watch that. That'll be the audio withdrawal recommendation.
Just like the last time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit was lit.
Secret Sky, or was there another one?
Secret Sky, yeah. Can't think of any since then. But I think I saw the Dance Gavin Dance did a live show. I can't remember if they streamed it or featured it or something, but and then also that Adult Swim live stream that we watched, Josh. That one came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's the way things are.
Concerts still happen. They're just high production value live streams.
Exactly. So yeah, look out for live streams. We don't know what's going on at all. But yeah, and then just plugs for audio withdrawal. We're just gonna finish putting out the rest of the 2016 to 2020 albums on the YouTube, and keep an eye out for the Hex music video that should come out. The Hex song we posted on SoundCloud, and then stuff to mix and master the track. Do a lot of editing, so it might take a while, but keep ear to the ground there. But that should be it. Thanks again for listening to another episode. We'll see you next time with Cerulean by Bats. Later, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.